Wow. Abantu bamintu ndiamuri. Uh, tangu tuingie jana Kisii na kabla ya Kisii tukapitia Mulot kama vile ndugu Eugene ametangulia kusema. Mulot, Bomet, hata before Bomet Lungisha, after Bomet Kaplong, hata Sotik walikuwa wanataka sana tusimame pale, but we realized time was running out, so we headed to Chipilata. And jana we had occasion to congratulate the Honorable Fred Matiang'i, our host, for the clear demonstration of leadership and also the leadership bestowed on him by the Abagusi elders, Council of Elders led by Elder Matundura. Na tukaingia basi Keroka na tukaona maajabu Keroka, tukaja vile vile Gusii Stadium. Tumefahamishwa kama tungefika kule saa 8 umati ungekuwa hata zaidi, lakini njia moja ni kwamba wananchi walihisi kwamba wamevurugwa na wahuni ambao wanapatiwa kila blessing na viongozi ambao wanatarajiwa kujua vyema. Kwa hivyo tunawapongeza sana ndugu zetu wa Bagusi, community wa Bagusi hapa nyumbani and abroad. Hata asubuhi nimepigiwa na watu kutoka Sweden, wanasema karibuni sana Kisii. Profesa Choti na wenzake Baltimore, wider Washington, wa Kisii walioko Minnesota, wote. In fact, I think there are more Kisiis out of Kisii and Nyamira than actually in the two counties. And they are all the Kisii nation, are feeling part and parcel of the entire Kenyan nation, the heartbeat of the nation. Tangu jana imekuwa hapa tuone vipi watu wanaweza kujimudu dhidi ya uchokozi mkubwa ambao unaelezwa na serikali ya Ruto akitumia waziri wake Murkomen na PS wake usalama Omolo. Na kwa hivyo tulieleza Bwana Kanja, unakumbuka tarehe 30 Januari tulienda kwa ofisi ya inspector mkuu wa polisi Kanja, tukakubaliana turudi tarehe 16. Tuliporudi pale ndio tupate kuelezewa kinaganaga ni askari polisi kina gani ambao waliandamana na wahuni kuingilia kanisani Witima upande wa Thaya, lakini wakaruka, wakaepa. Sasa wanajaribu kila njia kuharibu mikutano ya upinzani. I want to say that it is regrettable that we have any loss of life. And I think as Fred has said, one life lost is one too many. We want the security for our people. It is the responsibility of any government office to ensure peace and security of its citizens. But what you are witnessing with William Ruto administration is desperation. But you want to remind them that Kenya is a signatory member of the Rome Statute, the International Criminal Court. There was an attempt to get out of it, but of course Kenyans walikata. And the issue is very simple. Any officer or person in authority bearing the highest responsibility, I see my learned friend Kembe Kitura agree, is the one that will be held accountable even before the ICC. And as regard I say, we are documenting every police action. And it is not a matter of trying to please ourselves. Yale amesema Rigathi ni wazi kwamba mwaka ujao Mungu atujalie. This is the alternative, this is united alternative government. So don't think that Rigathi it's kind of wishful thinking. This is the reality. The reality as we speak this morning is the country is galvanized on one agenda, that William Ruto will serve one term, if indeed he is allowed to serve that one term. And the reasons are clear. He has accused us of having no agenda. Agenda item number 1 is to return this country to constitutional order, to observance of the rule of law under the supreme law of the land, Constitution 2010, which William Ruto and his officers seem geared towards dismembering. And of course we can. And this is why we proudly stand here in this beautiful Kamel Park Hotel to tell Kenyans that we are on course, that nobody should threaten you, that you do not have the right to assemble peaceably, you do not have a right to picket, you do not have a right to hold public opinion. Indeed, we want to assure you that we are so focused that even on the IEBC itself, we went and met them, and the first action they did was to remove Margarian. Margarian, I think that's it.
Marjan.
Marjan. Marjan. That was not enough. They replaced Marjan. That's a name. I have some difficulty pronouncing it. I think I remember Atun Margarian. They replaced him very quickly with an officer who was from the lower rank because they think he will serve their purpose. We are saying that there must be proper advertisement for the next CEO of IEBC so that we will all, Kenyans will know if justice have been served in the appointment, the recruitment appointment of the next CEO, which should be immediate because elections are next year. So it is not that Sunkuli is going to sit there. We have a lot of information of what Sunkuli did in 2022 wakati wa viparanga vya kompyuta na vitu kama hivyo. So that is one point. The other point is today we are going to talk to the country. Abagushi wameongea jana. They have given us our brother Fred Matiang'i tuende tuunde serikali. And of course we are moving forward very strongly with our young people. We will not rest until justice is served on the cases, the 70 plus Kenyans who lost their lives because of the 2024 Gen Z revolt. We will never rest until we see justice being served on the 70 others or thereabouts who suffered a similar fate in 2023, wakati hata baba alikuwa hai. We are nearly killed along with them. Mnakumbuka in 2024 alisema baba, kaa nyuma, hii kazi tutamaliza. And today, justice are not being served. There was even the so-called 10-point agenda that Raila and Uhuru, and Ruto had agreed on, which should be by the end of March, by this month, in the next 1 week. And nothing has happened. And even if they were to think of compensating the lives of those young people, how about the many, many business people who suffered great loss in Nairobi Central Business? Now again, the same goons walikuja wakatumiwa na police. So Kenya National Human Rights Commission, I think, is now properly seized with all of this. As a united alternative government, we are working with every human rights organization to make sure that justice is served. Hayo tutaongea juu ya hayo, tutaongea tukienda mbele, na pia tutasema hatutaruhusu Ruto auze kila shirika la umma. Yesterday I was in court myself. We were there with Eugene Wamala when we stopped him when he was trying to sell off JKI and Ketraco. Akaondoa shingo upande. We have seen him announce that he's going to do another deal over JKI. It cannot work without proper constitutional approach on how you deal with these things. We know that Vodafone is a very reputable British organization, but they also know that if they are dealing with a rogue administration, which is trying to dispossess Kenyans of their birthright, the most profitable public company in Kenya is Safaricom and their M-Pesa applications. The amount of transactions that happen over M-Pesa hata inazidi yale ambayo ilikuwa ikifanyika na Western Union na Kisii in the diaspora. So we are going to engage them at every step of the way. But the most important thing, we have come to demonstrate our unity of purpose, and we want to thank the Bagusi people. Nyasaye amulinde. Asante.
All right.